Hello everybody and welcome to the holiday edition of the show. This is for the Holiday Pauper event that Wizards is doing over Christmas, New Year's holiday. This one is going until January 4th. It is Pauper, so commons only. There's only 2 rewards. If you win 1 game or 1 to 4 games, you get a alternate art Llanowar Elf. And if you win 5 games, you get an alternate art Firemind's Research. And I got to be honest with you, I don't like this event. I'm not very good at it. It has me pretty frustrated most of the time. But I'm going to cover it, and we will hopefully go over a pretty good deck idea, deck concept. But there's a lot of luck involved in this event. So here's the deck I have that's actually won me the most, but it's hit or miss. I'm going with 2 charges, 3 Healer's Hawks, and 300 Witnesses. A lot of folks are running a Healer's Hawk right now, or some other bigger flyer, so it works, and there's not much you can do. If they start to get run into walls and stuff, your Hawks don't make it. 100 Witness is pretty awesome in this because the token that he makes when he dies, and there's not a whole lot of removal in the common space. Moment of Triumph is good when it works. I got a couple in there just in case I can sneak in with a creature. But a lot of this is like, it's a pretty level playing field. It's just a matter of who gets their combos out first or who has the right creatures for the combos you're playing. Hexproof is dope if you have it. I've got 4 shocks because 2 damage to like early is pretty good. Or if you need to do 2, like hit a guy twice for 4, you can do that, but there's not a lot of removal. So having some shocks in there is pretty good. Knight's Pledge I like because of the lack of removal, you can buff up your creatures a little bit easier and go to town. Revitalize for whenever you need to draw a card and hope, that 3 health, that'll help you out down the stretch. 4 Luminous Bonds is pretty standard if you're playing white in Pauper. Just makes a creature not block or attack. Pegasus Courser is good to give a creature flying, like Wojek Bodyguard, who can also mentor that Pegasus Courser. Right, so this is a pretty good combo right here. He can't attack or block alone, so you pair him up with the Pegasus Courser, and then they help each other out. It's pretty good. Parhelion Patrol is good to mentor up your Hunted Witness, your Healer's Hawk, the tokens that you make. You could also take that Knight's Pledge, stick it on your Parhelion Patrol. I got 4 of those in here. 2 Angels of Dawn, which is a 5 casting. It's very expensive, 3/3 flyer. But when it enters the battlefield, creatures you control get that +1/+1 and Vigilance. Well, there's only 2 charges. Because Angel of Dawn also acts like a charge/vigilance effect. It's pretty useful. Running 14 plains, 4 mountains, a total of 6 of the tap lands. Whatever combination of tap lands you want is probably going to be fine. So let's see how this deck plays. And, I might lose. Hopefully I don't lose out because it's only 2 losses and then you're done. It's been a tough road sometimes where you just get punched in the face. It just sucks. So hopefully that doesn't happen while the camera's running. This guy's name is Jew to the rescue. Okay. What are the odds that he's just a lonely Jew on Christmas? 3 people just left. He's also playing white, so lucky for me he didn't have like a Healer's Hawk or a 100 Witness or something else to match my 100 Witness that was down. So I got 2 of those. Hopefully I can get drawn to a red mana source and get the Bodyguard down and start mentoring soon. That would be ideal. That would be a great way to show off what the idea behind this deck is going to be. Hey, here we go. Maybe it's going to work today. Or he's going to come up with like a white counter spell. Who knows? I'm not very good at the common space. It's like learning a whole new game where you spend all this time and like you do a lot of research on the top 8 and the meta. This is all standard. And then they throw these like Pauper events at you and you're going, what? I don't even know what these commons are doing. I'm not very good at putting it together. I can't always see what the best combos would be. Okay, so there's Luminous Bonds of my opponents, which is, I mean, not okay, but not the worst case scenario, because I did draw a Parhelion Patrol, and so his second Luminous Bonds should land right here. Yay! We can do stuff. So we are going to start mentoring our Hunt and Witness. Now this turn, I don't have to, for a couple turns, I don't have to pump it up. But if I were, I would have to Moment of Triumph before the combat phase happens. So. Oh, you're going to go check on the pies?
Yeah, I just heard cats.
Making pies in the kitchen. And the cats are getting frisky. Seal Away is uncommon. He might have like Gideon's Reproaches or something, or hopefully not. Or he might be doing a 2-color deck and he's looking for forests or islands or swamps, who knows what. That happens too, and that's never very fun. Gosh, he's got 5 mana. That's a ton of lands over there. He's got nothing to play in his hand. Okay. I've been there. I've been there, Jude, to the rescue. Don't worry about it, man. This event, for me, has been highly tilting. Highly tilting. Going nutty. And then I got to 4 wins in one of my runs. And then I lost. And I've already got my Llanowar Elves. I already got 4 of them, so it's like literally all that for nothing. I was like, boy, I might have even said a swear word. Our opponent is Mox Man. There we go. So this is a terrific example of the fungal infection netting me a token, which is cool. Back when I was in high school, one of my buddies bought a Mox Ruby. I think he bought a Mox Ruby, and everybody was doing the fold test on it. Oh, rat colonies. I wonder how long it would take to see a rat colony deck. Alright. Here we go. Are we going to get slaughtered by this? I'm not going to attack because I want my bodyguard to work for me. We'll see what happens here. Oh boy. This must work. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't, right? You can't make him unblockable because Tuzako is uncommon. Okay, so Bodyguard doesn't do a whole lot by itself. So I'm like 99% sure we're going to lose this game. He can hit me for 10 right now, free and clear. I can't do anything about it. But that's all he can do, because I can kill all of his rats. Right? And I'm going to have to Revitalize. And all he's got to do is kill that Healer's Hawk. And, well, yeah, let's take out a rat. So now there are 3 ones, which is less damage to my face. I can't even attack, so it's going to skip combat for me? Yep. It knows. The system's like, oh, you're just running Wojek Bodyguards. We'll just skip combat for you. And now my Luminous Bonds are also sort of worthless just because it's... What am I going to... Luminous Bonds Skullduggery. Nice. That's great. That's game. He's got it. That's lethal. Yep. Okay. The jankiest of jank has happened. Well done. Defeated. And that is how this event is going. So be ready for some serious WTF moments. And you're just going, how, what, what? And then you lose. So, I don't know, if you're really into Firemind's research, you might want to find a super good pauper deck for this. And there doesn't seem to be a common theme from what I'm seeing. It's just random punches about the face and neck area until you die. And that's how it's going. Alright, so I do have a mountain and a Guildgate. Guildgate goes down turn 2 along with Hunted Witness, then turn 3 I drop my Bodyguard. And then I've got the magical combo here, which takes 5 turns before it starts working. But with any luck, it'll actually start working. I'm going to go with Flying over Witnesses. And then we'll see. What does he have for 1 white mana that holds priority? Charge? I think it's... Or Moment of Triumph? One of those two. Okay, Mountain goes down. Bodyguard goes down. And then this way I can do the Pegasus next turn and at least attack him for 5. Because Bodyguard can't attack alone. Even though, you know, the Pegasus won't do anything, I can still mentor my Healer's Hawks, blah blah blah. Okay, well, shoot, he had mana issues. That's also no fun. Okay, 2 wins in. And the reward is identical to 1 win. It's the same. It's the same. I wish they would have done the rewards a little differently. It doesn't feel like the best use of the event. I think it could have been like a little more... Oh, this is a tough hand to keep. This is a mulligan. And a mulligan is almost a sure loss in this format. I go first. Oh boy. This is rough. I'm going to keep it. Need the mana. I do not... Oh, son of a gun. I mean, I'm going to need Luminous Bonds, right? But by the time turn 3 rolls around, I'm going to want to play the Bodyguard. Nope. 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 I'll draw into the removal I need, right? Knock on wood. I'm just drawing land. Here we go. 24 lands in the deck. We'll just draw all of them on the first 24 turns. On turn 5, I'll play Angel of Dawn into Essence Scatter. That's what we'll do. I was joking about the lands. I don't need to draw all my lands all at once. I really don't. There is no way he can kill him, right? 2 shocks will do it. You could bounce him, I guess. Oh, you could water tap him. What is happening today? Why am I just getting all my land? That's how the game goes. I have played Paper Magic enough in my life to have seen this happen many times with my own shuffles, so it happens. It does. It's just in the digital space you see it so much more often that it really affects you mentally. And you only see it more often because you play that many more games. That's it. Okay, so I'm going to do the Healer's Hawk first. And that way next turn when I Angel of Dawn, I can charge Angel of Dawn, Mentor, and go kind of crazy with it. Or I can block and charge. Are you kidding me, dude? No, I can't. Not gonna happen. Shino, I expected nothing less. My Bodyguard cannot block alone, so I could take another 5. And even with 1 Angel of Dawn, it doesn't. There's no reason not to attack, buddy. Yep. Okay. So now they can both block, unless he gets. Oh. What is going on? Are you kidding me? He got scattered. He scattered my Bodyguard, but no, we should be good because I can do like a block charge thing, and then they're both be 4/4s. So I could block down his Gitu Journey Mage for sure, And then like the Water Trap Weaver maybe? I don't know. Okay. Yep, going face. That works. And then he's going to attack and say, hey. Oh. Oh, there's that. Alright. This is sorcery, right? So he can't fake me out with it. Are you serious with this? He's just going to fly right over with some Maximize Altitudes. Maximize Altitudes winning games now? What is this format coming to? Alright, so that was... I mean, this isn't very fun for me. Like, this event is so maddening. But I just wanted to show it off a little bit. And what I did, it's just rinse and repeat. You just got to do it and do it and do it. A lot of people are saying just resign and get out of it and then just get your elves. Some people are making it to 5. I have not had that experience yet, so if you're able to make that happen, you're super awesome at this. I'm going to get my 12th Llanowar Elf. Yay! Awesome. I do like this, though. This is cool. This cool artwork on the Llanowar Elf. So remember to like and subscribe. You've been watching me this far, so thank you. I do appreciate it. And I try and get a video uploaded at least every day. I took a few days off over the Christmas holiday, but I'm back, and I'm more than happy to make this happen. I will get into actually some of the competitive stuff here pretty soon. And some more drafts. Those are much more funner than this holiday pauper nonsense. Thanks, guys. See you later.